Well, there you are. What's going on? You got John Rigg'd here, and I thank you for watching. This is another great video game book. I wanted to share it with you really quickly. This is from Hardcore Gaming 101. This is Contra and other Konami classics. So Contra showcased, but there are so many other great games from Konami that they couldn't just have a whole book on Konami. Actually, you probably could, but they're going to help you out and have Konami and some other great games. And I'm not going to go through every page of the book, but I'll go through several of them all the same, all right? So you start off with Contra, naturally. There's the arcade version. You know, it's funny, I played so much of the NES version that looking at the arcade version to me is like Contra remixed or something, but there's what it looks like on other platforms too. That's what I love about books like this. So many great color photos. It gives you the text on, you know, the history behind it, what's going on, some of the influences, what they were thinking, where they were going. There are a lot of versions of Contra, no doubt about it. Contra Force, Contra Hardcore. Contra Hardcore is a great one. And then moving on to even some of the more current Contra games. But it can't just end with Contra. A creepy looking thing right there, yeah. That's from Neo Contra. And then moving on, we have like Russian Attack. A lot of great games here. MIA, Missing in Action. Love that one too. There's a game called Surprise Attack. Here's Aliens. Love that. The Gambare Goemon series. This is like Mystical Ninja. We got Legend of the Mystical Ninja in America, but then in Japan they got like 4 or 5 other Goemon games too. So it tells you a little bit about those. Of course, the 64 versions as well. A lot of things going on. A lot of stuff going on with Goemon. So I love the photos. You don't actually have to read the words if you don't want to. I'll be honest with you, I usually don't. Same game for various systems. Goonies. Of course, there was the first Goonies came out for the Famicom. I also had it in my local arcade. And then the version we got was Goonies 2, which I was like, well, this is good, but I wanted the arcade version. I didn't know it came out for the Famicom until years later. Here's a game called King's Valley. A lot of people might not know about King's Valley for the MSX. The MSX was a very Konami game. This game here, let me tell you about King Kong 2. King Kong 2, based on the American-made movie King Kong Returns, where you play as King Kong looking with a robotic heart. The robotic heart brought you back to life, and now you're on the hunt looking for your son. It's a real movie. They have the whole movie uploaded on YouTube, and they made a King Kong 2. They made a video game based on that. That only came out in Japan. A Japanese-only game from an American-made movie. Can't believe it. Hear a lot about this game, too. I have this for the Famicom Disk System. This is the Butoke Upa, something like that. Biomiracle, baby, like basically a Biomiracle baby. It's a fun little platformer. It's unique, to say the least. Esper Dreams 2, another couple of great games. Language Point, oh my goodness. That's a fun game too. Find that translated. Awesome music, awesome sound. Konami has a great sound chip in their Famicom games. I loved Bayou Billy. I was a huge fan of Bayou Billy, or Mad City as it was called in Japan. Bucky O'Hare, Lone Ranger, and a lot more too. So it goes through and talks about, you know, some of the stuff thrown in there as well. Rock and Rage, maybe look out for that too. And in the very back there's some other books to check out. And I have a few of these. I'm looking forward to getting the rest of them. Like, I don't have the Castlevania one. Looking forward to checking out the Strider and Bionic Commando one. You know, there's other games out there. There's other books out there, too. So I want to share this with you because I just picked it up. It was just recently released. And a link is in the description below. This is available for sale right now. In fact, I purchased this. I did not receive this for the review. Thanks to my Patreons, I was able to purchase this. So thank you. Thank you for being a Patreon. Only $1 a month. It helps out the channel immensely. You have no idea how much. And it allows me to purchase books like this and show them off to you, and I put them up right on my shelf. So thank you very much. I couldn't do it without you. Couldn't do this whole channel without you. Even if you're not a Patreon, just because you're watching this, I appreciate you all the same, all right? So thank you for watching. Link to purchase the book in the description below, and I hope I get to see you again soon. Thanks.